Hey guys, Novaexplosion, and welcome to a new playthrough that we're going to be doing on the channel. Growlanser 2, Sense of Justice. A lot of you are probably looking at this. I'm actually curious. Let me know in the comments who has actually heard of this game. I'm raising my hand because I heard of this game like a few months ago. I recently learned of the Growlanser? I think it's Growlanser. I've heard people say Growlanser, but the word grow is in there, so I'm going to call it Growlanser. I heard people talk about Growlanser like a few months ago. The reason why I've heard of this game and why I'm doing it today is because I've been in an Arctolad 2 mood. I really love Arctolad 2. Arctolad 1 is like a fine game. 3 was also like good enough. But I've been like in the Arctolad 2 mood, and I already did that playthrough on YouTube, and I'm like, I could Redux it. But I found this game, which is not only a strategy RPG, but it's also made by Working Designs, as you can tell on the bottom. So the Growlanser series, I did some research. Apparently the first Growlanser was only in Japan. Growlanser was mostly a Japan-only series. The first one, I don't think the first one has like a fan patch ready, or it might be in the works. I'm not really sure. But Growlanser Generations, which is on the PS2, it includes Growlanser 2, Sense of Justice. That's the one that's on the screen right now. And there's also Growlanser 3. I think it's called like something Darkness. I don't remember. But there are apparently like 5 or 6 Growlanser games, and it's mostly a Japan-only franchise, but I was craving some Arctolad 2, and also just a strategy game in general, and I saw this game, and I was like, oh, Working Designs and a strategy game? Maybe that'll kind of like get my itch for Arctolad 2 out. Maybe this is a good way to cope with it, although one day I'll want to replay Arctolad 2, because that game is great. But we're going to load up Growlanser 2. I know basically nothing about this game other than obviously it's a strategy game, like I just said, and it's published by Working Designs, so expect some of their, like, writing for better and worse. But, let's start the game. That opening was pretty sick. That was pretty good music. Would you like to adjust the game settings? I have to see what the game settings are. Oh, wow, we have audio sliders? What revolutionary game design. I think this collection was in 2002, 2003? Again, this was the first English version of the Growlanser series that wasn't like a fan patch, and includes 2 and 3, and I'm not promising I play all the games because this is my first Growlanser game, and I don't really know much about the series other than its strategy. It's a strategy game. I don't know much else besides its strategy. But obviously, if I like Growlanser 2 enough, I'll probably check out the others. The first one's like pretty inaccessible, and I googled it like, oh, is it okay to start with 2? There were some people like, oh, it like you don't need to play 1 before 2, but you get some references, but I don't think 1 is really that playable. So we're just diving into 2. We're gonna hope it goes okay. I'm gonna keep these normal for now. We're gonna keep that stereo, cursor memory on, vibration on, color windows. Yeah, it's fine. Autosave? Autosave. In 2002? That is insane. We'll keep that off for now. The game has it off, so maybe it's not a good autosave system. I know some people are against autosave. Play speech for friends and foes during battle. Press O to test.
Is this good enough?
Oh, there's voice acting in this game. That's neat. This wasn't the PS2. Focus on action. Automatically moves to display the word in actions happening so that it will appear on screen. Yes, I'm keeping all this on because, like, that's what it defaults to. I'm gonna turn this on, actually. Let's get into it.
The entrance exam for the Officers Academy has just begun. By means of this exam, anyone can become an officer in the Royal Army.
Okay, I did not know there'd be voice acting. There's voice acting. I don't have to read. Hurrah! Or I don't have to read, like, much, as I did with Breath of Fire 3.
Anyone with excellent exam scores, that is. The process is completely blind to race, sex, or class. The score is all that matters. This particular exam is being attempted by Wayne Cruz, a boy with high hopes for the future.
Oh, look at these PS2 graphics.
Excuse me.
As we saw in the opening, though, the portraits look really good.
Come in.
Yeah, these are very detailed. Kinda gives me like a PS1 Tales game look, like Eternia.
So then, Wayne, did you fare well on the written exam?
Oh, I get to choose dialogue? I'm confident I did well.
I am confident I did well.
Yo, and they even voiced Dialogue options, that's neat.
Yes. Well then, I look forward to seeing the results. Here, I have something to aid you. It's a ring. Try it on. These are difficult times, Wayne. We stand at the brink of war. No one is safe. We all must arm ourselves. That ring is your first step.
Alright, this is Fire Emblem game. We heard the word war. Oh, our main character uses a scythe?
You can use the power of the ring.
The ring can just like manifest a scythe? That's pretty sick.
What is this?
It's a scythe?
It's a ring weapon. Our royal scientists have spent countless hours seeking to unlock the ancient secrets these contain. As you have seen, the ring converts the power of your mind into a physical weapon with special capabilities. Our knowledge of these magnificent artifacts is not complete, and not everyone has success with them yet. But you seem to have a good start. Use it well.
Thank you, sir.
Well, enough of that. I suppose we should begin the interview portion of your entrance examination. What quality is most important in a commander?
This seems important. This seems important. But I don't know because the game didn't really tell me anything. I don't know, battle experience?
That sounds reasonable enough. Tell me, how would you deal with a surprise attack?
How do I deal with a surprise attack? What kind of question? Why are you giving me these questions? This feels like a mystery dungeon game from the little I played of Mystery Dungeon. How would you deal with a surprise attack? I'm gonna just answer this like how I would do it if I was in the war. You wouldn't counterattack immediately. Maybe defend and prepare a counter. Judge size and strength of your attackers. Maybe. Or retreat and regroup. This or this, I think. I'm gonna do this one.
Retreating during a surprise attack is a very dangerous proposition. I would suggest that you forget this tactic. How do you feel about heading to the front lines?
Wait, why are you asking me all these questions? How do you feel about heading to the front lines? Proud to fight for the kingdom or full of fighting spirit?
Interesting. Now tell me, why do you wish to enroll at this academy?
Increase my might. Oh. What? Strength.
Well, good luck to you. In what area do you feel you're lacking?
Intelligence. Oh my word, this is way too many options for like not even 20 minutes in the game. Attack magic, I guess.
Makes sense. I shall bear your response in mind.
We're almost finished. Just a few more questions regarding your state of mind. Which element protects you?
Fire. Because Arc the Lad 2. That's Elk's element of choice.
Really?
What is your favorite gemstone?
This is way too many questions. Garnet because... Agate's a gem? That's a Trails character. Garnet because that's the best FF9 waifu.
I see. It is now time for your practical skills exam. Proceed to the training hall for equipment. This exam will test the skill of you and a partner in a battle situation. The results will be detailed in a report to me. This is important, so do your best.
Yes, sir.
Man, I was not expecting that many questions.
Cruz. Wayne Cruz.
Yes, that is my name. I can't wait to see how this game plays.
Wait, Cruz? I wonder if he's related to the Zauer family. If that is the case, Trouble almost certainly lies ahead.
Bah, it couldn't be. I need to stop thinking so much.
I apologize for being late.
You must be my partner, Wayne Cruz. My name is Maximilian Schneider.
Your reputation precedes you. I'm honored to be your partner. And please, call me Wayne. This practical skills exam should be a breeze with you at my side, Maximilian.
Suffice to say, I hope to live up to your expectations. Being a ringmaster is not always predictable.
Can I just call you Max for short?
By the way, I hear you're a ringmaster as well. They say we're the only two enrolled this year.
Oh, and Maximilian sounds so stuffy. Just call me Max.
Ah, there we go.
That's a bit surprising. I didn't know there were any ringmasters enrolled besides me. In fact, I didn't even know I was a ringmaster until the ring changed. When you first took the ring, did you get a scythe as well?
Scythe?
I'm afraid not. The weapon produced depends on the ringmaster. In my case, it was a sword.
Well, I guess I'm lucky I got the unique weapon. Because sword is what a generic protagonist would use.
But enough of that. The exam is about to begin. Do you know the rules?
No.
Alright, then I will tell you what I know. In this exam, a team of 2 fight against a number of other teams.
The team that has at least one survivor at the end wins the melee.
For the purpose of this exam, it is more important how you fight than if you win or lose.
Of course, if we can win and look good doing it, that would be the best course to follow.
That.
We've only just met, but I wonder if I might ask you a few questions. Is that alright?
Alright.
Why do you wish to enter the Officers' Academy?
Well, I'll tell you, but you have to promise not to laugh. I wish to become an Imperial Knight.
Well, that's quite a goal. Not many are even considered to guard the monarchy.
It's very Asbel of him.
It's a great honor to be chosen. I can see why you would want that assignment.
Just one Imperial Knight is said to be the equivalent of 100 soldiers.
King Richard, Lord Ernest Lyle, and Lord Kinchin Reeves are the current Imperial Knights. You seek to be the fourth, then?
Yes, I know that it will be a difficult road, but I'm seeking to improve my scholastic knowledge, battle skills, and social skills so I can be chosen.
I know it will not be easy, but I must try.
Well then, I cheer your raw ambition and wish you the best.
Well, you know my goal now. What about you?
Now it's your turn not to laugh.
I am something of a pacifist, believe it or not. I have no taste for killing, so I seek to learn how to prevent conflicts from beginning.
I have no taste in killing.
To achieve my goal, I have to learn about the military from the inside out. That is why I find myself here.
Practical skills examination for officer candidates is about to begin at this time. We wish you all the best of luck and ask that you take care not to get seriously hurt. Remember, this is just a test to gauge your skill, not a war. I wonder if there's permadeath in this game. Arclad 2 has no permadeath. Team A. Team B. Team C. And we're Team D. Why are we Team D?
Well, it appears that this is it. Do you need battle advice?
Yeah, I don't know how to play this game.
You don't have magic ability yet, so I'll just summarize basic attack techniques. There are 6 choices, but I'll cover just the 2 that relate to basic attacks. When the command window appears, select an action to carry out in battle. Choose either attack or move.
Next, choose a target. When attack is selected, choose what to attack. When move is selected, choose where to go.
Try these techniques and observe the results. You are definitely ready. Let's see how you do when put to the test.
What makes you think I'm ready? Officer field exam. No game over conditions. All enemies destroyed. We're gonna try to kill all the enemies then. Defeat enemies as quickly as possible. Okay. So I choose triangle to go back. It's so Arclad. Okay. Let's attack that guy. Key to a successful attack is selecting your first target carefully. While concentrating on your target, make sure that you are not led into a trap by other enemies. In this case, it's probably best if we coordinate our attack strategies rather than attacking independently. With that said, know that I shall remain at your command in this battle. I'll do my best to find success. Maximilian's joined the party. Oh, one other thing, I can use magics. I currently have the ability to cast distance attacks or heal. After magic is selected, choose which magic to use from the list. Magic is cast using an aria that takes time to complete. How do I know when an aria is in progress? Pay attention to the status indicator. Oh, that bar. I'll explain in more detail later, but generally speaking, the M0 is displayed when an aria is in progress. When the number next to the M is larger than 0, magic can be cast. When the number next to the M is larger than 1, you can adjust the range or power of the magic. However, for this exam, the aria limit for the magic is 1. One other thing to bear in mind is that if you are hit while an aria is in progress, you may receive large and potentially critical damage. Be careful. Watch for attacks while casting magic arias. Got it, thanks. Alright, cool. I should cast... Ooh, Fire Arrow. I only have level 1. Who am I hitting? Seems really neat. Okay, so when the magic is done, you can choose to wait or cast it. Now you target. Okay. I see. Let's, attack this guy.
This should stop you.
Get burned, idiot. Oh, baby. Easy 11 damage. Yo, 1 XP. Let's have you go up here and help Wayne out. As you approach your first enemy, be mindful of the HP you have. Yeah, I see it. During battle, meters and numbers will appear that express HP and MP. The upper bar is HP and the lower bar expresses MP. If an ally or enemy's HP meter reaches 0, they are defeated. If your HP gets too low, you can heal by using magic. There's a vertical meter on the status display as well, but we'll cover that in a moment. Nice. Good 1 XP. After an attack, there will be a window of vulnerability to enemy attacks, so be careful. To the right of the HP and MP meter is another gauge called the weight meter. Characters cannot execute an action until the weight meter bar is vanished. The amount of wait time required between each action is different for each character. To confirm the numerical value of the character's wait time, check the ATW value on the status screen. One more thing. During Arias, the weight meter will be orange. Pay close attention to the amount of time the spell will render your character inactive once begun. Some spells may not be worth the risk. Okay. Ow. Come to think of it, how do I change a command I've issued? To change commands already issued, press square in battle. It's only necessary to press it once. When the square is pressed, a menu icon will appear in the upper left of the screen, indicating the menu has been queued. When the menu appears, you can access all characters under your control, check system options, and change the battle commands. Once a command is complete, or if a command becomes impossible to complete, the command menu will be displayed again. Seems really deep. So I can change your action if I want, but I mean, you have a lot of HP, so keep attacking. Ice Barrage. That guy is super dead. I can't go any longer. Team B wins. 1. Not for long. Die. Damn it, why couldn't I be tough enough? Team D wins 1. That was certainly challenging. Only 1 experience. I could move you, but I mean, like, Wayne's only option is attacking. You are gonna cast another Fire Arrow. That guy's still down there? Oh, that's the Archer. We already dealt with the Archer. Ice Barrage. Alright, now the Archer's getting hit. Who am I gonna hit here? I just need to get the most kills. That guy's dead. Is that Team C? Team B too? We need to kill a Team B member then. I'm gonna hit that guy. Past this. I'm likely to kill you, so. Seems really neat. This means that you bastard. Team D wins too. It seems a lot like, you know, more unique strategy than I was expecting. It's not like a Fire Emblem game where you're like moving your characters, yeah, but like you issue commands to your characters and then they do what you want instead of like having a grid-based combat. Max, I'm sorry I've let you down with my foolish strategy. You're fine. There's enough MP left to cast any more Cure Arias. Must be careful not to receive more damage in this battle. I want to cast on this guy. Wayne might be dead though. It's kind of hard to tell. Probably should have issued an item if I even had an. Oh, he's dead. I didn't realize he would have that little HP. We're fine. Wayne should be able to attack. You don't have enough for Cure Aria. So I mean, like, let's just hope Wayne gets to kill. Alright, perfect. Won by the skin of our teeth. I trained so hard for this. Not as hard as us. 10 seconds remaining. Mission clear. Alright, I really like this. This seems really cool.
I'm exhausted.
Really unique. A lot different from like an Arc the Lad game or a Fire Emblem game where it's like grid-based. You're still issuing like, you're still moving your characters, but you're issuing commands and you can like change on the fly. Seems really neat. I guess this is more what you call like real-time strategy? I don't play many strategy games. The only ones I played are like Arc the Lad and Fire Emblem. Those are like the big ones. Still haven't played FF Tactics or I want to play XF, Wild Arms XF at some point.
Ring weapons are much more difficult to wield than regular weapons. I've heard it's normal to be tired after using them.
Well, I played Devil Survivor Overclocked. That game is grid-based as well, and then it transitions to battles. But yeah, I don't play many strategy games, but I played a handful.
Well, now that the
mostly
practical
Fire
skills
Emblem.
exam is over, we should return to the examination hall.
Okay. Thanks for the XP.